Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to my channel if you're brand new here. Also, I would like to thank very much and especially Dawn from the channel Sensible Living with Money Mom for an invitation to collab with her about a really important topic, and it's about happiness. This is something that we don't seem to talk about very much. But before I get into it, I would just like to give you a little bit of background about myself. I am a former elementary school teacher. I used to teach grades 3 and 6, and in a self-contained classroom, all subjects matter, including religion, just mentioning this. But I was invited here to talk about happiness today, and I believe that there is a direct connection between our general feelings of happiness and how well we perform, let's say, in the business world, and actually any other world for that matter. You want to know something? The key elements to happiness are awareness, knowing that you are entitled to be happy, and going forward. Awareness. Are you aware of being happy or not? Sometimes we muddle through our days. We just walk around like we're a balloon, drifting from place to place with nowhere to go mentally. We don't even really realize that deep down we're not really happy, and we're just going through the motions of life. Could that be you sometimes? It could be all of us, actually. The next point is entitlement. Do you realize that you are actually entitled to be happy? Yes, it's okay to be happy. And here's the trick. Despite the fact of things that might be going on around us, whether it's within our own worlds at home or globally on a global basis or a national basis, we are still entitled to be happy despite the fact and because of the fact. Yes, how do we do that? Well, that comes from within, and that's something all of us can work on. That's something you need to research on your own. But do know that it is okay to be happy. Give yourself permission. You can be happy amongst the troubles of the world. Sad to say, but I'm convinced that there are some people out there whom, I don't know, some people might act like, well, I'm not sad enough for them. On a personal note, I took many personal losses, lost some family members in this year, 3 to be exact, in a very short period of time. Very short. And some people say, well, how can you smile and, do videos and stuff like that? Almost as if I'm not sad enough for them. Isn't that the weirdest thing? But my joy comes from deep within, and that's a personal thing, but it does come from deep within. We all have that opportunity. We have to find the key that can unlock that door to happiness. And yes, it does affect you in your business life too, because whether you know it or not, your subconscious mood does play a role. So if you're not joy-filled, if you're not walking around with the right attitude, it could really mess things up. That's why it's very important. And I am so excited because this is the time of the year where we transitionalize. We're going to turn the calendar to a new page, to a new year. And after the most recent year that we've had, I am certain that every one of us, we're all looking for a little more joy and a little more happiness. Anyone can have it. You just have to want to. And yes, it might take some work, and it might actually take some doing things. For example, don't watch the news as much as you can. Eliminating time with negative aspects in your life. If some people bring you down and you have no choice but to work with them or amongst them, still limit your time. The personal friends that drag you down, definitely limit or even eliminate. You need to draw boundaries because your happiness is very important. It really is. Remember, there are no do-overs in terms of living. Life is not a dress rehearsal. And I really hope that you realize by the end of this video that you have the right to be happy. It's okay to smile, even amongst the ashes around us. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate your time. If ever you'd like, come back to the channel, and hopefully you'll subscribe one day, and stay tuned for many money-saving tips. Have an amazing day. Thank you again, Dawn. An honor and a pleasure doing a collab with you. Have a wonderful day.